What's up everyone, this is yet another update video in response to my Toy Story Collection Rex review uploaded in June 2019. I think it was late May, early June of last year, when a viewer by the name of Alejandro's channel reached out to me over Discord and offered to help me fix Rex. So, grabbed the figure, grabbed a fresh set of AA batteries, and then, not thinking it would do anything, this is why I'm wearing my Unis Honest shirt again, I start banging the tune of the song, the Cheese song from the video We Wrote a Hit Pop Song in Under 30 Minutes, right here on Rex's chest where the motor was located. And I probably shouldn't do it now if I don't want to scuff or dent him. And after I loaded up the batteries, I heard a buzz at first, so I didn't think it worked. But then after I put them all back together...
Hi there, I'm Rex.
I got him going again.
No, really, I am.
Really should hold him like this.
Were you scared? Tell me honestly.
So there's Rex. And now for the big part of the video. I don't think anybody noticed this after the Buzz commercial, and I don't think I said it publicly until now, and I can't even believe it now that I'm recording the video too. This will be my very last Toy Story video. At the time I record this, I've reviewed everything in the Toy Story collection and pretty much everything major from my own collection. I don't have anything left to do. I'm out of stuff. And before anybody asks for more commercials, keep in mind that they don't grow on trees. They take several hours, if not days, to film, and then another several weeks on top of that to edit. And it sucks when a lot of people say they want to see them, only for viewership not to say so when the video goes out. Now, the Woody infomercial, that was part of Toy Story Month, that was something I genuinely wanted to do. I originally wanted to do that as a cold opening to one of the reviews. I think I wanted to save it for either RC's review or one of the other ones. I can't remember which one. But as I kept developing the idea, it eventually stemmed off into its own video. And I genuinely wanted to make that. Out of everything we filmed that day, the Woody infomercial took close to 3.5 hours, combined setup, filming, and then takedown. And then 3 weeks on top of that for editing because I wanted to get the VHS effects right. And I did have some expectations as to how the Woody infomercial would play out, but then they were definitely exceeded by the response, all the comments, the high view count that's still increasing to this day. And that's what inspired me to go ahead with the Buzz commercial remake and then something for Duke Caboom. Considering he was my favorite character, I know I had to do something for him. So the Duke Caboom commercial came next, and I thought that made sense logistically because fall was approaching, the leaves were changing, Duke Caboom, Canada, if you know what I mean. For Duke Caboom, that was a 12-hour film shoot from start to finish. We got a pretty good head start around 10:30, 11 o'clock in the morning. We filmed in the park for the commercial for as long as we had light. Then we made it back to my place to do the stunt show part of the review, and then the blue screen part at the end of the commercial with Duke inside and outside of his box. And then on top of that, it was close to a month turnaround time for editing because all the effects you see, the film scratches, the frame, the hairs, the color grading, those weren't just drag and drop After Effects presets. All the effects you see there were custom made. The response in the end wasn't as big as Woody, but still pretty positive across the board. I think I brought a few people to the video and the channel from Instagram. Somebody thought the Woody infomercial was legit and shared it to their own page thinking it was real. And last but not least came the Buzz commercial. This one was demanded. Ever since people saw the Woody infomercial, Buzz was #1 across community polls, and in many comments, there were some people who were really pissed that Duke Caboom came out first before Buzz Lightyear, and I still got comments throughout last year, do the Buzz commercial, all caps, where's the Buzz commercial? People really wanted to see that, and Buzz's commercial was in the original movie after all, and I didn't have any plans to do a video for the Toy Story 25th anniversary, so it all made sense. It was Saturday, August 1st, and that took around close to the same amount of time as the Woody infomercial, 3.5 to 4 hours. And then Buzz had the shortest turnaround time. I started editing him mid to late September, and he was done within a week. I only did a few final touch-ups a couple weeks before upload. Then the response, despite the extreme demand, it didn't do as well as Duke or even Woody, and it's currently the lowest viewed of all of the commercials. And let's not forget, it's still way too soon to talk about Lightyear, the Buzz Lightyear spin-off movie slated for 2022. We don't know anything about it just yet, but mark my words, hear me out right now, hear me now and believe me later. I have a very strong feeling that Thinkway Toys will sign on to merchandise the movie and bring back some form of the Toy Story collection one way or another. Hold me accountable to my creepy face, count me in on that, because I'm gonna hold myself accountable to that, and if it doesn't happen, I'm gonna eat my words. In hindsight, I really don't think it was a movie anticipation and hype kind of thing, considering Woody blew up and then Duke and Buzz got significantly lower numbers. My channel gets constant, regular traction from Toy Story and only Toy Story, even on my older 2013 and 2014 reviews too. I still get comments, direct messages, emails from people telling me something about Toy Story, asking something about Toy Story, telling me something that I already mentioned in a review, asking to trade, sell, or give away something from my own collections, and I'm not targeting anybody, I'm just saying that as an example. It's basically driving my content into a corner, driving my channel into a corner into the broader run, because doing only Toy Story, be it in the form of commercials, reviews, whatever it may be, I'm only limiting my growth as a creator, and I have so many other things on this channel besides Toy Story, WALL-E, Nickelodeon. There's so much more I have done, I can do, and want to do, but only Toy Story, Toy Story, Toy Story flat out, it's only gonna throw me into a deeper hole that I can't escape. But in summary, I hope that brings forth some understanding of the constant change in content on this channel and where it's gonna go from here. If you were only here from Toy Story, I understand if you want to leave or if you won't watch anything else, but I highly encourage you to stay because I have a lot of power. If you've seen the commercials, I guarantee you've seen at least one of the commercials. I have a lot of power, and I want to use that for more than just Toy Story. So why not stay? So on behalf of Rex and myself, that's pretty much it, everyone. I really hope you enjoyed and understood this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Have a great day. This high-riding cowboy features a unique hand-painted face. Is in his legs. Both legs move up and down.
I'm so happy you're my friend.
And that's all I had to film with this. There you guys go.
No! Oh, we did it! We won it! Come on! We did it!
Thank you for being my friend. Oh, thank you.
What more is there to say?